Powered Parachute Handbook 8.2 Airspace Classification and Requirements. As we delve into the intricacies of airspace, let's explore the realm of other airspace areas. This comprehensive term encompasses the diverse landscapes that have not been categorized into the previously discussed classifications. Within this vast expanse, we encounter a multitude of domains, each with its own set of regulations and considerations. First on our journey are the Airport Advisory Areas, spanning 10 statute miles around an airport where a control tower is absent but a Flight Service Station, FSS, stands ready to offer advisory services to incoming and outgoing aircraft. A delicate dance between pilots and advisory services unfolds within these areas. Next, we navigate the skies above Military Training Routes, MTR, a tapestry designed for low-altitude, high-speed military training. Here, we encounter designated routes, some for IFR flight above 1,500 feet AGL and others for VFR flight below that threshold, a choreography of altitudes and flight paths depicted on sectional charts. Temporal nuances come into play with temporary flight restrictions, TFRs. Designated through FDC notices to airmen, NOTAMs, these restrictions serve various purposes, from safeguarding persons and property to facilitating disaster relief and ensuring the security of public figures. As we plan our flight, consulting NOTAMs becomes a vital part of our pre-flight preparation. Now, let's descend into the world of parachute jump areas, marked in the airport facility directory and etched onto sectional charts. Frequenting these areas requires a delicate awareness of aerial ballets unfolding beneath. Published VFR Routes guide us through the complex airspace, offering designated pathways around, under, or through intricate zones. These routes, often referred to as VFR flyways or corridors, act as our navigational aids in the aerial landscape. Moving forward, we find ourselves within Terminal Radar Service Areas, TRSA, where participating pilots can receive additional radar services. TRSAs envelop the primary airport, transforming it into Class D airspace, with the remaining portion overlaid with Class C airspace. These delineated zones, illustrated with solid black lines and marked altitudes, offer a symbiotic relationship between pilots and radar services. As we soar into the realm of heightened security, we encounter national security areas, marked by defined dimensions where increased security and safety are paramount. Pilots are encouraged to voluntarily steer clear of these areas, and the airspace can swiftly transform into temporary flight restrictions, TFRs, with minimal notice. Our journey concludes with flights over Charted U.S. wildlife refuges, parks, and forest service areas. While the landing of aircraft is generally prohibited on these lands, exceptions exist for emergencies, officially designated landing sites, or approved official government business. Pilots are urged to maintain a respectful altitude of 2,000 feet above the surface when navigating these diverse landscapes. As powered parachute operations take center stage in our aerial ballet, pre-flight planning becomes a crucial overture. Local flights may gracefully waltz through Class G and Class E airspace, governed primarily by visibility and cloud clearance. However, if the choreography leads us into controlled airspace, meticulous review of equipment requirements and pilot qualifications becomes imperative. In uncontrolled airspace, the pilot bears the responsibility of separation from other aircraft, a solo performance that demands vigilance and adherence to speed and wind limitations. Working in harmony with air traffic control, powered parachute pilots must communicate their unique capabilities and limitations, ensuring a seamless integration into the airspace ballet. The core principle of see and avoid remains paramount, transcending all airspace classifications. The slow and graceful movements of the powered parachute demand a heightened awareness, especially around non-towered airports. In this intricate aerial dance, vigilance and proper scanning techniques emerge as the guiding principles, ensuring a harmonious flight in the diverse tapestry of airspace. Now, let's delve into the art of navigating airspace, a fundamental responsibility for pilots. Mastery of airspace dimensions, entry requirements, and geographical locations rests upon every aviator's shoulders. Our primary tool for this celestial choreography is the sectional chart, a meticulously crafted canvas detailing the airspace we traverse. Pilotage emerges as a guiding principle, an elegant routine of navigation where landmarks orchestrate our journey, unveiling both our position and the airspace's identity. This careful maneuver ensures that we gracefully sidestep unauthorized airspace, a harmonious interplay of pre-flight planning on the ground and situational awareness in the skies. In the modern era, Global Positioning System, GPS takes center stage, a favorite among powered parachute pilots. This compact, user-friendly, and cost-effective navigation tool stands tall in the electronic ensemble. Its simple modes and aviation database offer a wealth of information about the flight, terrain, and the intricacies of Class B, C, and D airspace, along with special use airspace. Many pilots lean on GPS to gauge distances from restricted airspace and navigate through the celestial expanse. However, as we waltz with GPS, a note of caution emerges. A prudent aviator allows for a buffer between the aircraft and airspace, recognizing that the aviation database in GPS might not perfectly align with the sectional chart. In this nuanced maneuver, the sectional chart takes precedence when discrepancies arise. For the powered parachute pilot entrusting their journey to GPS, meticulous preparation becomes the overture. Fresh batteries and an updated aviation database stand as prerequisites. Yet, a sagacious aviator never places the entirety of their trust in GPS alone. Instead, they gracefully intertwine GPS navigation with the timeless art of pilotage, employing sectional charts and checkpoints beyond the visual realm of familiar airports. As the powered parachute soars, the GPS, a valued partner, must be securely embraced within the aircraft. A synchronized partner never to touch the propeller before its final bow. In this celestial collaboration, where technology and tradition interweave, a harmonious fusion ensures a navigational symphony resonates through the vast expanse of the skies.